I got one there, and that I nearly cried. You know, it was so sore.
Oh
I
man,
got one. I got one. You know where you turn your wrist on your wrist? What's that bit there called?
That's called your wrist.
Your wrist. Yeah, I got one there. I got one there. That didn't even hurt me.
I think the worst place I've had a tattoo.
but
Can you add me? I need to message you, says Hannah. Hannah, okay, I will.
If they want to get immediate response on the live while you're live, they can always message me, but I'm not going to reply.
Hannah, I've give you a follow, so you should be able to send me a message now. Court Assassin is AJ's ex, who was at M's. I already followed her. Yeah, we know. What was I going to say? Yeah, the worst one I've had. The worst tattoo I ever got was on my chest, believe it or not.
really, I'm having a full chest one done.
Oh no, you're crazy, girl.
No, I had a double mastectomy, so I'm having that done instead of getting boobies.
Well, no, it really. But then again, my pain threshold's quite low anyway.
Yeah.
Can I just change the subject there?
But I've had, 2 minutes. I've had my tongue pierced. I haven't got it in anymore, but I've had my tongue done. I got my eyebrow done. I've had my nipple pierced as well. I think out of all them, the tongue hurt the worst.
Yeah, the tongue's not fun.
Yeah,
My foot was the worst for no.
I don't have piercings. Just quickly, right? So Em's numbers were sitting on 1K, right? As soon as she's rang the police, it shot up to 1.6. So she's doing this for gifts and views. So now, because there's no drama kicking off and it's boring, people are leaving. But now it's kicking off, everyone's joining again. Do you see what I mean?
So wait, Hannah has just been telling Ems she is sending videos over to her. Don't trust her. Which Hannah? Have we got a username, Scotty?
Hmm?
Can anyone tag Hannah if we know who Hannah is?
Go on. Go on.
Oh, I need to watch the video. Oh, she's treating that dog.
Laura's harassing Dan.
Screen record that.
How can I?
Does it not let you?
Guys, I'm not being fucking horrible, but...
Dog doesn't.
Oh, please. Oh. Come on, please.
Nothing that animal cruelty.
Poor dog just doesn't want to go with her, and she's trying to like force the dog to go with her.
Right, Cam, the dog just wants to lie down, relax, and do nothing.
Please, come on. Oh, please. Thank you.
Yeah, the dog can't breathe.
Why does she clean the bus stop?
You're not sitting there. Look.
Because of all the energy from the,
Paused.
yeah.
Wouldn't be surprised if that's where she's giving the dog a fucking smack, to be honest.
Oh, wow. I hope not.
That is just licking a paws.
She's pissed about it.
The dog's pissed on the bed.
I know you wonder why I tell her to get off the bed.
Because you don't take her for a walk.
Oh, wow. Did you see her eating off the floor with that John guy?
Yeah, that's not new. She's done that before.
That was disgusting.
That bed wasn't wet when that live paused. Yeah, that dog's terrified. That dog is terrified of her.
Oh, down.
Licky, no.
Well, and older animals don't like loud noises and things like that. It's not in a calm environment. It's sad. I know she loves that dog. I think she does, but she just doesn't know how to take care of anything, including herself.
Look at Calf Memories of Love wants to comment, guys. Is that on here or on hers?
Oh, there it is.
Oh, wait, there.
It's sensitive, but it's also a bit of side.
They
Yeah,
are.
video and writing everything down, especially the dealers as well. What?
Because she's constantly scooting.
Let me scroll back up because there might be more.
And you all say that she needs worming, but it's not worms, it's because of the glands. But even though she gets them released,
I need to see
she'll
what
still do it.
the main comment is.
Of course, a wormer as well.
Tell them to report to the housing.
Is she in council housing?
I think, yeah, I believe it is, but somebody keeps saying that it's, why don't you call 111 saying you've just seen her report you on live for what? My brother's missus is one of her neighbours. She is so fed up with the noise, the visitors coming up and down. I'm
How
gonna
do
have
you
to jump
get free
back in.
housing when you make so much money?
I don't know.
I'm gonna have to jump back in. I'm no spy, but I can hear or see nothing. 2 seconds. Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind that. Primer housing, apparently it is.
I don't know how she's not been kicked out. If that was me, I'm in a housing association property, and if that was me, I'd be gone by now.
What's a housing association? Like HOA?
Yes, basically, but it's not so stuffy as a HOA.
Yeah, I purposely bought a house that didn't have an HOA because in Florida they're like,
They're horrible, aren't they?
yeah.
I do feel like ringing 111 myself and just saying,
You can do it on my phone.
no, I'm not even asked. No, it's wasting time. There's no point even ringing them actually,
No, there really isn't.
because it's
Are
not going
you
to go
the
anywhere.
gentleman that went to where Ems and her mom were the other night? Is that you?
Yeah, that at the hotel. Yeah, that was us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Y'all really are on her trail.
Yeah, though that was us. Yeah, but she's claiming that we're stalkers. That's like the first time I've had any interaction with her for well over a year.
Okay.
Because when we had, it's a long story. Basically, we come over from it was the anonymous account that we started up. Because we were literally going to out all the wrongins. Like there was Brett Boy, there was Evil Queen, but Evil Queen does things a bit differently now. Like I'm not saying that I like her in that sense, but she's changed her style a little bit.
Yeah, a lot.
And the way where she does the second cam of watching like the FYP the day after, I like that style. Whereas she used to, like, I found it disgusting where she used to mock
Oh, she was just
people and then she was spitting at them and, you know, doing all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I've seen some prior videos and it made me sick to my stomach. But
Yeah,
she
well-
is amusing. But I mean, she said some stuff recently and I am a follower. I do follow her. I don't gift anyone. I work very hard for my money and I'm putting my son through college. Like there are some creators on here that do stuff for charity. I will gift them occasionally, but there's no way I'm throwing money at, I did sub to, just because I watch so much to like, JC and DG, and CLA. I just, cause that was nothing, but I won't throw money at people like that. I can't afford it. And, I don't know, people can do what they want with the gifts and stuff, but
Well, there's people that have you heard the stories about? I think there was one story about somebody taking their life because
Yeah.
they were in so much.
Jojo.
Yeah,
And it's interesting that you mention her because the whole reason I'm even in the UK, I mean, obviously I follow a lot of people in America on here. I mean, I got on here to look up recipes, about a year ago. And there was this guy who's an alcoholic and he's like dying of liver disease. And my dad kind of passed in that same manner. And so I had empathy for him and thought maybe I could help. And it's a lost cause, but he's not a you wouldn't even know who he is. But through him, all of a sudden I started getting all this stuff on my FYP on these other creators. But Evil Queen has said some stuff recently that's not that great again. I'm sure you've seen it. So I don't know. The jury in my mind is still out on her.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a.
But
So-
she's funny.
Sent you an invite, Court.
So yeah, that's what I was saying. It was so we'd come over from the anonymous. But what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying.
Well,
About
do
the-
people know who y'all are now? I mean, are y'all still just incognito? Nobody knows who y'all are.
No, people know who we are. People like loads of people know who we are. We outed ourselves anyway because she tried using that against us. I wonder if, sorry, 2 seconds. I wonder if I have to restart to let Court in. I don't know if that.
Oh, I know. She said Alphabet sleeps with Maria. That's disgusting. I mean, even though Alphabet's disgusting, still, you know.
Deb, do you want to request a box? Do you want to come and join in the box? Anybody else want to join in?
Let me see.
Have a conversation?
You can tell I'm getting old. I'm drinking milk.
Is that the little bedtime tipple, is it now?
Yeah, I'm 45, you know.
I'm gonna, well, do you know what I have not had for a while, and I'm gonna have one tonight? A Horlicks.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, I've not
Oh, wait
tried.
there. Hang on.
I've not. Hi, Lauren.
Right.
Do you two still do the paranormal use was funny doing ghost hunts? Kay Kelly, yes, we do, but that's on a different account. We don't do that on this one for obvious reasons. Yeah, Lauren, I seen you commenting something about you've just been muted on her live.
Yeah. I'm always getting muted, to be fair. Do you know why? Because I just said, oh, she's big enough to be going online, reporting to the police when she wants services, but when they're at her door for valid reasons, because she's off her face, she doesn't want them there. Do you know what I mean? So it's always on her beck and call, isn't it?
Exactly. Somebody else, Nobody No Crimes, just said I got muted tonight for saying CLA wants her Lions back. So what she's doing is she's basically well, her minions or it'll be her mods that are coming in here, seeing who's commenting in here, and then when they see you join her live,
No, it's because I commented.
yeah, that's what I mean. So it'll be, but the other way they'll be doing it is seeing people commenting or joining, and they'll be on it. They'll be blocking. Tell Em what.
Does look.
Seems like she's got a new victim. Yes, so those of you that don't know, Ryan is going back to the kitchen at the weekend, guys.
Is that an ex?
I don't even know. I don't even know anymore. I don't know what it is between them two.
He's a frequent kitchener.
Ryan isn't new. I know he's not new. Eva Lawyer is one to watch. She was blowing kisses to someone called Jamesy. I got muted for saying her so-called friends are virtual. Has been there last year and this year. So yeah, I know Ryan's not new, but he's kind of back on the scene again after the whole Barker drama, which I feel quite sorry for Barker, to be honest with you.
But wasn't he engaged?
Who, Barker?
I mean, I saw that allegedly he was. I don't know what to believe.
I don't know, you know. I don't feel sorry for him because I did at first, but one minute he was all that happened, the next day he gifted her.
Sorry, can I just butt in? Kerry just said Em's phone call to the police didn't go as she hoped. She looked gutted.
Yeah, we've seen that. We did see that, Kerry. We were watching it on our side. AJ is on live and everyone is telling him about you picking on Ems. Oh, for fuck's sake. When are people going to give up? It's not picking on her. It's literally outing her for being the horrible little cow that she is.
She's my little violin.
AJ needs to concentrate on his own family at the moment, don't he?
Yeah, that's
Isn't
another...
AJ Mad Hatter's boyfriend?
Yes, I believe so. But I don't know what's going on with that because apparently that was AJ's house that he had to leave. So I don't know how true that is. I heard that somewhere on a recording. It was on the FYP. I think it was. Really, like, I know a lot of people say stop talking about a man who's not here, who's passed away. But Marcus needs justice the way she treated him. and that man has had no justice whatsoever. You could always tell on the videos that he was terrified of her, and he had to go along with whatever she said.
He was oblivious because she gave him God knows what, and he was just constantly just off his face, constantly.
Yeah, but you could tell he didn't want to do it, and she'd.
Yeah.
When I was there, when I was in the kitchen, when she'd have a break off camera, she'd be telling when he'd just sit there, you know, or stand at the kitchen counter and just take a bit of a breather. When she come off the camera, she used to tell him, "You need to be dancing. You can't be sitting still. It's not entertaining for the camera. You need to be moving around. Get that drink down you. It'll help you." And she was just a nasty person. So she was forcing the drink and the other stuff on him.
Wow.
He cry when
He
he
lost
died.
so much weight.
Yeah.
Like I seen. This is what people only see what they see on the camera. I've seen what happens behind that door off the camera as well, and it's not nice. It really,
I
really
saw
isn't
a
nice.
video where it looked like he was about to have a heart attack, and she was just like blowing it off, you know.
Well,
And
he fell over onto the floor, didn't he? He collapsed
Yeah.
at one point.
Yeah. I remember that.
And like it was like there was no skin off her nose. She acted like she was concerned, but I don't think she was.
Dan, do you want to look at that message? Just
Letting you
letting
guys know AJ and Mad Hat are going to police with M's about you guys.
in America, what we're doing is not a crime. I don't know if it is over there.
If it was illegal, you wouldn't get all these people that have got all these pages doing all this on the FYP.
Yeah.
It's just a discussion. It's nothing illegal. You're not harassing anyone. You're not
And I'm
making
kind
false
now-
allegations or threats or death threats. It's not, nothing illegal is happening here, so it's not even worth bringing up. Let them do it, because they look the fools.
We're just
Exactly.
repeating
straight
what's
away.
already been posted publicly online. So
Somebody put whoop whoop, it's the sound of the police. I have the videos if you want it, just giving you the heads up.
The police would tell her straight, if anyone is causing you alarm and distress on social media, we advise you to come off.
right.
We haven't got the police have not got the facilities or the manpower to be literally like mothering people on Facebook and TikTok.
Guys, can I just say Courtney's on the phone, so Courtney, say hi, see if they can hear you.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Can everybody please add Court Assassin 0, please, from if you don't mind.
So Court needs everybody to go and follow her account, guys. Basically, she needs to, so she can get into the box. Sorry, I'm just reading another comment. Just giving you the heads up.
I can't yet until I come off this.
Just giving you the heads up. AJ has been to the police about me too.
Why?
So apparently, Mad Hatter and AJ are also going to the police about me and Jack.
Let them fucking
I
do
don't
it.
even.
You haven't done anything to AJ or Bad Hatter, though.
Yeah, well, we all know that. We
We've
all
got
know
the
that.
footage where they approached the vehicle, and he approached the vehicle in a very aggressive
Right,
manner.
so can I just explain something to you? Every street in England is open to the public, so you can be anywhere at any time, even if your worst enemy is across the road, because you have right of way on that street. So it's not classed as stalking and harassment. And I'm going to tell you why. Because I had an incident in November where I was at my daughter's school, right, and this particular individual had no right to be at my daughter's school, and the entrance was on a dead-end road, and this particular individual was on this dead-end road outside my daughter's school while I was walking out with my daughter. I reported that incident to the police, and the police said the road is open to the public and this person has every right to be there. So they would not class that as stalking and harassment, especially if it wasn't a regular occurrence. So I'm
If you
just
were
giving you a
approaching
heads up.
her as well, it's like if you were
Just giving
approaching
you a
her.
heads up, whether you knew she was there or not, right? You had every right to be where you were because it's open to the public. You did not do anything wrong.
Exactly.
So it's
And
not classed, that is not stalking and harassment.
They will
I'm not worried. I'm not worried in the slightest.
Even though you might have knowledge someone being somewhere, that's irrelevant. You have every right to sit in your car. You have every right to sit in your car outside my house. You do know that, don't you? You have a right to sit in your car outside anybody's house because I don't own my street. I don't own my pavements. The county.
Unless there was like a
If someone on my
restraining order.
if someone on my Facebook went live and there was a fight down the road,
To use a pavement and a street. So even if you know someone's going to be somewhere, if your intention wasn't to cause them alarm and distress, which it wasn't, you can go on that street. Did you know that?
Yeah, like
Yeah, you
somebody
can,
just said, like somebody's just said as well. She claimed to be scared, but she ran up to your car. Exactly.
Right.
And I think I've got it on
if
the...
someone was live streaming a fight on my Facebook or TikTok and I went down there, that's not illegal.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's not illegal.
Nobody said
It's
it
not-
was
it's-
illegal.
Yeah, and did you know it's not illegal to film anybody in public because you're in public. You do not have a right to privacy in a public space. Did you know that?
Yeah, I knew that
You
one,
have
yeah.
no right to privacy in the public space. That's why you're allowed. That's why you can have CCTV cameras on every street corner, because there's no right to privacy in public. Because if you had a right to privacy in public, you wouldn't be able to then outrage public decency, would you?
Can I
So the
also
public
add
is
as
for
well,
everybody.
if it's
And she was also stating online that night she was going to jump off a bridge.
Oh God, yeah, I remember.
if it says on some car parks, right, as well, and some land, if it says private, then yeah, it's civil trespass, which then it's civil. The law still can't get involved with civil because it's not a criminal offence. We know this because we do abandoned buildings.
Yeah, but was
It's
you
civil
on a
trespass.
private land? Was you on private land when you bumped into her? the
I
other
don't
week
believe
at
so. No, there ain't no signs to say it's private.
Well,
land.
no, the roads. If the public, I seen this on a different video on TikTok, and basically, if the road is open, even if it's on private land, if the road is open for members of the public to drive on, then it's classed as a public space. It's a public road.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, I just want to read out
Ali,
a couple of comments. So Marianne says she knows yous are onto her, and she's now cracking up. And then somebody else called Maggie said that may be correct, but that's so wrong. CCTV doesn't stream to thousands of people. So Maggie, just so you know, I looked into this myself. Anyone in the United Kingdom can have CCTV, or even the doorbell cameras now. And whatever you do with that footage, it still kind of comes under the GDPR law, but it's not enforceable. There's no actual law to say what you can and can't do with that footage. Google it yourself, check up on it, but that's facts. So
Everyone's putting she's watching us.
But you
Hi.
can upload videos you filmed in public. Is that what you're saying?
So yeah, somebody said you can't upload like your CCTV footage to the public.
Also, as well, going back to the camera
can't.
question, there is a program out there. I think it's caught on CCTV. That is streamed to thousands of people, regardless if it's live or not. It's still
Oh,
streamed. to
wait there.
people.
Everyone in the comments say hi to Ems. She's watching us. Hi, Ems.
I couldn't give a
Hey
fuck.
up, Ratty!
Oi, oi.
That's not the fake account though, because there's been a fake account called Marcus and Ems. That's been
No,
going into my lives.
we blocked that one.
Well, she can piss off,
Yeah, that one was blocked.
the little bitch.
Somebody just put hi, Sarah.
Sarah Norton.
Sarah Norton.
Yeah.
Sarah.
She reckons the police will be watching the lives.
I couldn't give a
I'm sure
fuck.
they will. I'm sure.
Hi,
they're gonna
Merseyside
take time out of
Police.
their
Hello,
business
Popo.
to live.
So Sarah Norton is her real name.
The police are coming where?
Becky says, "Are you two a couple? What's that to do with you?"
Google it, you'll
Police are
find out.
coming. Well, if the police are coming to hers with the next available car, she best put the bud away.
Can we watch her watching us watching her?
We watch her watching. That would be funny. That
I've done that before.
that would be actually funny.
Echo.
Dan, you have someone else that wants in the box.
Yeah.
Here, I'll pop down.
Well,
Yeah,
he
no
can
problem.
expand. You can make it bigger.
Oh yeah. I'll make it bigger. Sorry. Give me a
Do it
second.
first.
If you're watching, do me a favour, hon. Go and take your face for a shit.
And a big shit like that as well.
Because your nose is far too up your arse, because that's why it's so big. Piss off.
Somebody put, I wonder I wonder where the fake blood is tonight.
Oh.
What happened to Emsa's big account then? Did she deactivate that herself?
No permanent.
Nah, she lost it.
Permanently banned.
What? Because that night she lost it, but then it came back on, didn't it? Because we all saw it that when she said, "Oh, my account's back," and it was back. So then, why has it disappeared again?
It's kind of like the banks, you know, where banks can restrict your account and then unrestrict it, then close it. It's the same with TikTok. They can restrict it, then they can unrestrict it, and then permanently ban you.
Sorry, can I just say hello, Nina?
Hi, everyone. Hi.
Hey. How are we doing?
I'm all right. Can I just say hello to Ems?
Yeah, everyone has. Hello, Ems.
It's literally here.
Thanks for cam 2ing us.
Famous, you know, as they say.
Hello.
I don't know if she's in or not. But yeah. Anyway, like I said, the police aren't going to do anything about it. I've got evidence I can show them of other things.
I just want to say though, if Ems is in this room and she's watching, I really don't appreciate you talking about my child online in your kitchen while you are drunk. But you are more than happy, Ems, to come and meet me and say those things to my face. And I'm just going to leave it as that, yeah?
Oh, you'll be classed as a stalker next if you carry on.
No, she's more than... If she wants to talk about my child who she's never met, if she wants to talk about the child's mother who she's never spoken to or never met in her kitchen, I say all those things that she said, right? I do not appreciate it, Ems, but you're more than welcome to live stream yourself meeting me. We'll do it on your TikTok though, yeah? We'll do it on your TikTok live. So put your TikTok live on and come and say that to my face, what you said about my son and me in your kitchen.
Sorry,
And
just
that's all
gonna.
I've got to say to you. I won't be live streaming it on my TikTok, but you can live stream it on your TikTok. And hopefully your account won't get bananaed again, but it most likely will. But you're more than welcome to still live stream it, Ems, okay?
Yeah, just
On
want
your
to say as
TikTok.
well, Mr. Madness says hi, Scylla. If nobody in here hasn't joined Mr. Madness on Facebook, go and join it. You'll see.
Oh, I'm a big member.
There'll be a lot of like.
Let me just put you on mute while I go and put my little lad back in bed. Hang on.
Yeah, no worries. There's a lot of content on there. That's all I'm gonna say.
With regards to fucking Bugs Bunny.
No, but quite a lot.
Can I just say to Ems that I don't appreciate her making fun of the disabled. That really, really is not cool at all.
Well, it's kind of close to home for you, isn't it? So
It is very close to home. I have a severely disabled daughter, and what she said about Jack, like, that's fucked up.
Sick.
and this is what people are still supporting it, like literally supporting it. And
Very,
no matter if you put solid proof in front of their eyes, they would still blame you and say, no, you're wrong. Ems is perfect.
Apart from fucking perfect, I'll tell you.
Like, I just don't get it.
I'm sorry, but what is likable about Emsa's life? Let's say 5 things. Let's actually make it easy for everybody, right? What are the 3 most likable things in Emsa's life?
Well, it's like a car crash, right?
exactly.
You know, the people on the highway, they slow down traffic because even though it's horrible,
You can't stop
not look.
looking.
I think one.
What's 2 things then? Let's break it. Let's make it even easier.
I can name one.
2 things.
I can name one. One good thing about it is when she falls the fuck asleep and then she shuts her mouth. Good thing.
The other one I can say is when she falls off the fridge, but next time I hope she bangs her head.
Oh no, she broke her finger, didn't she?
Faithy, I love the dog though. The dog is sweet.
Somebody's put, I also have a little boy with complex disabilities, but it doesn't shock me. She's so bad at the moment. She doesn't care. She literally does not care.
Do you know
Like,
what,
did
though?
anyone
Don't you
see?
think it's weird? Guys, sorry, don't you think it's weird how she's got nobody else now apart from Mad Hatter?
Yeah, exactly. Scraping the
That's
bottom of the
really
barrel.
odd, that. Like, she doesn't know Mad Hatter. She's only met Mad Hatter once, so all the people she's met throughout this past year, 2 years, the only person left at the end of all that is Mad Hatter.
Well,
Um,
isn't that
LD.
Jim Zeno person on her side?
No, I think Gemzino
Depends on the day.
did it, Cher?
Right, depends on the day. Right.
Danny G Backup says, say hi to Court Assassin for me.
DDG?
Yeah.
Oh, DDG, good. Everybody at DDG. Guys, I'm knackered though. I'm gonna get off to bed. I'm tired. I'm gonna knock off. I'm gonna go to sleep.
Well,
And,
we'll probably be
I'll-
on tomorrow anyway. We'll see what happens with this phone call she's made to the police, shall we?
Well, it was on mute. It was probably all fake anyway.
Said
so I can't want it.
somebody's said she's writing a statement tomorrow with the police.
Oh, good for her.
Well,
Well,
that'll-
she won't even remember this tomorrow.
yeah, I don't know.
Guys, trust me, I've already been in the police station 3 weeks ago on this matter, and it was just laughable. The whole thing. You cannot stalk someone who publicly posts their whole life on TikTok and you talk about it. That's not stalking.
And then being in a car park and they walking up
Not
to you.
stalking. It's like me publicly streaming myself daily and then trying to what's that word when you're like trying to quieten people? There's a word in it.
Oh, yeah. There's a certain order you can get on them. What's it called?
Yeah, but how on earth could you do that? It's my fault for streaming myself. Anyway, I'm sure you're going to be fine.
Oh, I'm not
Sure
worried.
You're going to be fine. No, it's just ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous.
I'm not worried at all. Yeah, gag and order. That's it. That's the word.
They can't gag you for talking about her streaming stuff. It's weird, isn't it?
Wish someone was
Isn't it
there.
funny? Look at the amount CLA has on her live, the amount of people that come in her live and do all this. The amount of time she's phoned the police on people and all that, and nothing's never been done.
Wait there. Somebody's just said in the comments, I think she's trying to make out that you've just tried to call her. She's very clever.
She probably has. This is what these people do, though.
You see that daft? One's live and one's on, and the other one's on the other phone. Someone's on the phone. You know, it's a bit.
Yeah, I think we'd have noticed.
You'd hear it fucking ring in the background
Do
anyway.
you know what it is, right? What it is, she just plays these sob story, make-up, believe lies to her followers. Just for gifts on people, just gift her. While she's telling these make-believe stories that somebody's tried to ring her and somebody's tried to stalk her. And she's just sad and she's just desperate and she's just has nobody. And she's just so good at playing this, like, story of being this like victim. It's just odd. It's just so odd.
There you go.
If I had I've got 2 children, right? I've got a daughter. If my daughter behaved like that, like this victim mentality, I'd find it very narcissistic. Because did you know psychologically, people who have a victim mentality or people who act extremely vulnerable are actually very narcissistic people, but just on the other end.
Oh, trust me, I can 100% say that's a fact.
Narcissists that are aggressive and abusive to get what they want. And you can also have narcissists that are vulnerable and play the victim to get what they want. These 2 different narcissists are still narcissists. They just play the narcissistic game differently. That's all what it is. But I'm going to just leave that as that, and I'm going to get to sleep, guys, and I'll catch up with you soon, yeah?
Yeah, no worries. See you soon.
Bye, bye, bye.
Bye.
I'm having a chocolate hobnob.
Sorry,
Oh, can I have one?
let me just catch up on these comments. So
Someone's saying she's doing it for malicious communications.
Yeah.
Now that falls under. I've had the police out for mine. You know, like when arguing with people on Facebook years ago, and they've come out to me and they've just said to me, "Could you remove that post because I threatened someone?" Like that. I'm telling you, it's only when malicious communications come under threats and endangering someone's life and causing someone harassment and alarm. And there's no doing that. You're just on live discussing her lives.
Can somebody go and shut her fridge and tape it up if she's getting in it?
Oh, she's in the fucking fridge, look.
Oh my god. So,
I can't even watch.
I just can't. The reason she's doing, the reason she's doing all this is for the fact that she knows what I hold on her, and this is info about what.
I could just imagine the fridge falling forward and she can't get.
Oh, that would be funny if the fridge fell forward.
But that would be scary also.
That's hilarious.
Somebody
New
said the
version
police-
of getting in the tumble dryer.
What's Scylla? Who's Scylla?
that's a
You're
nickname.
an old TV personality with big
Black.
teeth.
Surprise, surprise.
It's British humour. There was a woman on here years ago on TV years ago called Cilla Black, and she had like goofy teeth with like a big space in between them, like Emma. So everyone calls her Cilla.
Oh, okay.
So, just a second, guys. LD, hello, welcome.
Hello.
Are you okay? So, do you want to get anything out? Do you want to vent any frustration?
I
Do you
just
wanna...
don't see why you're all sat in here just bullying somebody
We're
who
not bullying, we're just discussing.
No, let
you're
people
bullying
speak.
or discussing.
Let people speak.
Somebody, like, I've sat and watched you, and I've gone in the box a couple of times. I've had to shut my mouth. So you just sat there. Oh, she's getting in the fridge. So what? Is she harming anybody? Any of you lot who sat in here now with 301 views, going over to people who actually have done real crimes like Diadro, like other people, wrong-uns on the app, you're all just sat here like saying stuff about Ems. Like, I don't support Ems what she does, but if you're all in this man's box, this man went to Ems kitchens, snorted stuff up his nose, have come on you 4 years later, and now wants to say what Ems is doing and like go to a house, throw eggs and stuff like that. You've all been sat in the box for hours. I've been watching you.
So what I'm going to say to you here is you're clearly an M supporter because
I'm
I've
not
said
an
multiple.
supporter.
No, I've
I
said
go into her live and I watch her.
I've said multiple times it wasn't 4 years ago.
It was
So-
4 years ago.
So it wasn't. How do you know that?
Because she said when you was doing the Iceland delivery drop-offs,
Exactly.
and you went,
So you've
went
just said.
into a house, and then
So-
you've done the stuff on camera and was hiding.
So there you go. You've just said that she said.
Loads of people have said as well. You even said it was about 4 years ago.
No, I didn't. So you don't join these boxes that much.
So if we're bullying her,
I'm not saying you're bullying her.
if we're bullying her,
I horse coming in here for a bit of clout for like
bullying her.
325 people on you, and all having a bit of say. Oh, she's gathering in the fridge. So what? Is she doing any harm to anybody?
So
Yes.
what about?
Yes, yes.
Yes, she does. She
Yeah.
triggers people with mental health all the time.
Mental health.
Because the poor girl suffers with mental health, probably.
So
She
what
puts him
about?
on. She puts him on. She does a lot of putting him on.
So
I'm
what
not
about?
saying that. She says she hasn't got family.
What about
Her mum was
Tyrone?
there the other week. Her mum
What about Tyrone? And what about Evil Queen that go on and stream other people's lives? What about them?
I've been in Miss Rad's box when Miss Rad was doing it the other week about it, and it said exactly the same.
I'm
And
not
I
talking
don't
about
agree
that.
with what Ems does.
I'm not
I
talking
don't
about
agree
that.
with
What
it.
I'm saying to you is, what about Evil Queen? What about Tyrone, who watches people's lives and they have a discussion on it? What about that? Is that not?
Does Tyrone turn at people's hotels? Does Evil Queen? No.
Hang on, let me stop you there. Hang on, Tony turned up at Alphabets. Hang on, don't sit there and say that because fucking Tony did. So go and have that conversation with him as well. So don't sit there and say that.
Yeah,
That's
because
your cheat.
Tony is a big content creator who goes around sorting out all the wrong uns on the app. It's a big fucking
And
difference.
so are we.
Yes, he
Ems is
does.
the wrong
Yes, he
one.
does. He's
Ems is
done
the
it
wrong
with
one.
Ems is
so
the wrong
bright
un.
to Jack.
Ems
He
is
goes
the wrong
around
un.
sorting out all the wrong uns.
And Ems is a wrong
So is
one.
Ems. What are you on about, girl?
And is sort of a wrong un as well. But she don't need two fully grown men go into her flat, egging it,
And so what?
pornography
And so what?
outside.
I've told them.
It's just bullying, and you've all sat here
Oh,
tonight,
okay.
fully grown women in their 40s, 30s, and got nothing better to do with your life.
Neither of you,
What
clearly.
have you?
repeating the same shit. But let me tell you something. Do you think it's okay for her
Hang
to
on,
what she's
hang on.
doing?
No, like let the other women have their say as well because they were brought into it then.
I'm triggered.
You've just said we've got nothing better to do. What are you doing in this box?
I've been in and out all night watching.
Where's that?
So why haven't you got something better to do than to spy on this live? If you don't like what's being said in this live, go away.
Because you're just a bunch of bullies and fucking clout chasers. Go
How
to
many diamonds have I got? I'm not clout chasing.
And you requested
How
the
can you,
box.
how can you compare this as bullying to her sitting online like doing things to herself, SHing, accusing people of sexual, things like that? How can you compare what we're doing to compare to the levels that she's gone? Are you mad? Are you absolutely mad?
Clearly.
Exactly, you're silent, aren't you?
I can't believe you're actually on in. Oh yeah, she's gone.
See ya.
Yeah,
See you later,
bye.
love.
She dropped out.
Bye.
Toodle pip.
I
Oh,
can't believe that. I cannot believe
Honestly,
that at all.
compare what we're discussing to the things that she has done.
Hang
It's
on.
madness.
Right. They
Our
said
people
to
sit
her-
here and defend her.
They said to her, "What Tony did it," and she said, "Yeah." Well, is he a bully? No. Well, what they're doing is exactly the same as what Tony did. So what's the difference?
and someone's just said as well in the comments she was slagging Ems off the other day.
Oh, she's one
So
of
if
those.
it's anybody who's clout chasing, she's jumped in my box to try and clout chase. Put a bit of drama up there for herself.
She wants to get on the FYP. What she wants.
Isn't bullying classes when we're sat here, like, ripping her and saying
Lying.
stuff about her? We're actually discussing her antics and discussing things she's done. All right, we said stuff here, called her Scylla and all that, but she's called Scylla everywhere.
Everything she's done, though.
It's not. That's not really. I've got a nickname. My nickname's Big Bird.
Memories of
I'm not
love.
going to say my
ones.
nickname. I might get banned.
What's this? Wait there. Kath, memories of loved ones to tell her to phone the police on her. Tony was battling Angie yesterday, so he's the wrong one. I know, what was that all about, the battle? Like, he was calling her out a couple of days ago, and then he's sitting there having a battle with her.
I think Tony smokes the pipe.
They had a
I
karaoke
seen
night
something
last night.
I seen something earlier on actually about him. Somebody said that they reckon he's about to have a breakdown.
No, I think he smokes the pipe personally. Have you seen how withdrawn he looks?
I don't know much about him, to be fair, so I'm not going to say.
Yeah, I don't know much about him. I can't say I know much about him at all. But I just don't.
Like a decent bloke. But
But I just
Don't
can't.
don't trust that Tony, mate. You come on here making out he's all out in all the wrong uns, and all of a sudden all the wrong uns are in his box.
Hi, Jess.
Hi.
And he never got. So somebody just put he never got sobriety Jack off the app, did he?
Well,
Oh, that's a point actually.
apparently Dave Duran went down there to give him a good hiding, but he didn't do nothing apparently.
Well, apparently, Sobriety Jack, I've heard somewhere down the line, is going to be going and putting posters up about Tony.
oh, for fuck's sake.
I seen somebody talking about that earlier as well, that he's going to go and put posters up on Tony or something.
He's gonna what?
He's going to put posters up about Tony, apparently.
there's nothing he can say about it.
So I just don't get the mentality of people. Like, 1 minute they're all friends and then they're all falling out. It's all made up because they've all got each other, haven't they, on a WhatsApp group as well?
I believe so.
Oh, LD, you're bullying Sobriety Jack right now by saying he doesn't have the mentally. Is it mentality you meant to say?
Yeah, mentality.
That's bullying. That's bullying.
Oh, let's not even talk about that. Oh, I think he's rough. I think he's dirty. Oh, it makes me physically feel sick.
He is disgusting.
Sorry, LD.
He makes me
Thank you, love.
physically feel sick.
LD, I'm going to have to block you off the live. You can go and watch Ems now. You can watch it on a second screen.
Yeah, go watch her at your best, mate.
Tony had a right go of Angie in the box yesterday. Yeah, I seen that part.
I
But
watched
then,
her karaoke.
no, I didn't watch that one. Where's Angie? Is Angie on? Somebody, can we go and see if Angie's on? Tell her to come and join the box.
Do you know what, right? Do you know how, like, people treat Emmerdale and stuff like that, right? Do you know how, like, they all have to memorise the script? It's like that on WhatsApp. They put a script in WhatsApp and have to memorise it. So it's like during, let's say, for an example, Ems is this time at this part, and then next minute this person's at this time. But that's what it's like, isn't it?
Yeah, and then they all, and then they're in a gifting ring. They all, that's how they get the money. They all gift each other. They all get
They
each
have
other.
little
the
producer
ranking.
meetings.
Space Raiders in her box. Oh,
Who's Space Raider?
I'm not saying the full name, but
Who's with me?
everyone knows who it is. It's the one.
Meh. Ha.
Oh, that's why.
RY. Yeah.
Oh, why?
Oh my God, Jack, are you that fit?
Right.
Rylan Clark's going into a kitchen next week.
Oh, I get you. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. As if I'm a bit fucking slow, aren't I? Oh,
The
Jesus.
way he went, oh!
Wonder how many times Ems has been said on this tonight. Probably a lot, to be fair.
Mad Hatter is
Well,
wicked,
well,
yeah.
we are talking about her. Do you know what I mean? Brain of Britain.
Yeah, even somebody else has just said as well. Pearl was slagging Ems off, saying she mocks MH and then sending her big gifts the next day.
She sent her a big gift tonight, I think, didn't she?
Yeah, tonight as well, because you seen that one, didn't you?
Yeah, let me tell you an insight with Pearl, right? Me and her was messaging each other, right? And I've got the proof to show. And then next minute, I'm blocked. She blocked me because she knows.
The thing is with me, I've got there's a way in. I don't like to sugarcoat shit, and I'll just say it as it is, which I think that's what needs to be said sometimes. And yet these people are just wrong.
Hey, now, Lauren, are you trying to get in the fridge with all that noise?
Me?
Lauren,
Oh, Lauren.
sounds like she's trying to climb in the fridge.
It's my dog. It's my dog's. It's my dog beside me. He's eating his biscuits. It sounds like a grunting pig, doesn't he?
So somebody just put Pearl's true colours are now coming out to how. Sorry.
How different she was when she was on TikTok.
To how different she was when she first started TikTok. And that's because when they're not getting as many gifts in as they used to, they've got to start changing the way they are on TikTok to bring the crowd in, because they want to get these gifts. That's all it is. These people don't give a fuck about any of yous. They're all interested in the money. That's all they want.
They have like a couple of months of a real high, and then it just goes down, doesn't it? And they don't know what to do.
Exactly. And it's wrong. It's they need to just keep bringing these.
You know what I think this app's become like? This app's become like red rooms on the dark web, where people will sit there and gift people to get off their faces and just watch them go downhill. It's like red room. It literally is.
Did anyone see Pearl in Alex's live earlier?
Oh, Raya's just swerved her from the kitchen for this weekend.
I'll bet.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah, he's busy now. He doesn't want to go.
Sorry, I'm busy washing my hair.
What does swerve mean? Swerve, Lily, means like no go,
Rejected.
rejected, basically.
Yeah. It's like, for an example, one of these said to me, "Can I take you for dinner?" I'd say no because I've just swerved them. That's what it means. Like, I've rejected the offer.
I'm down with all the how the young people talk.
That's a good way of explaining it, actually. Some of these, like, so you can say his name. Somebody's just put, she only wants Ryanair to make Barker jealous.
Yeah.
That's the code name from now on.
Can we not use a good airline, please? Can we use, like, something else that is a good airline?
She only wants Ryan there because it's a different chapter.
That's it. Name him Brian. We're naming Brian.
Oh yeah, do you remember what did we call Brett?
Bobby
we called him,
Brett.
no, we called him Barry.
Barry. Oh, yeah. Do you remember when he got so triggered by that?
Yeah, he got triggered. Everyone used to call him Barry. It was hashtag Barry. That was crazy. Megamind, somebody else said. she doesn't look happy. She's pissed up again. Well, we all know how tonight's going to be.
Yep.
When is she sober? When is she sober?
Exactly.
Speak.
But I think I'm going to go now, guys. I'm knackered. I want to go to bed. But if anybody is going to be watching it, please do screenshot and tag me in anything that gets put up in case I miss it, because...
Everyone tag in a comment, get off this app, hashtag get off the app. That'd be funny.
Got you.
Yeah, let's play a little game. There's 320 of yous in here now. Or go into a live and just put hashtag get off the app and let's take a game of bingo. Let's see who manages to stay and
Oh,
who
good.
goes.
Yeah, I can't get in there.
No, so I'm not doing it because I have nothing to watch. I'll be bored.
I'm just going to go live and talk to myself.
Create blag accounts, you know, like they do, and they come in here.
Oh, I've got a couple of dodgy ones.
Yeah, you want to be careful saying that, Dan, because you're encouraging things. That's what that. So just watch what you're saying.
Oh yeah.
What alcohol's green?
Absinthe is green.
Jaeger bomb's green in it.
No, that's a bit.
Oh, people have already done it. Hashtag get off the app.
Oh, the people are doing it now.
Brilliant.
Nice one.
Oh, you got to love these people.
Let's see. But yeah, anyway, guys, I'm gonna go for now. But thank you for joining again. Probably be on tomorrow, round about the same time, 10 o'clock or so, and we'll see if anything comes of this police call, shall we? If I do find out anything earlier, I will post something up or I'll go live and I'll let you all know how it went. But yeah, thank you everyone for joining. Thank you for all the support from everyone as well. And we'll carry on doing what we're doing.
Yeah, carry on what you're doing. Brilliant.
Yeah, we will do. And yeah, thanks again everyone for joining. So yeah, peace out. See you all tomorrow.
Dan.
All right, good night. Good night.
See you later, love. Bye.
Bye everyone.